Share that screen.
Oh, yep.
Share it.
Yep.
Sharing is caring, Joe. Join the circle.
Share screens?
Nobody saw that movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw it.
It's a bad... Yeah, oh, you did? You saw the circle?
It was alright. It was meh.
Yeah, it was...
The ending was more meh than like the rest of it. The rest of it was kind of
I
intriguing.
liked sort of the first half.
Yeah.
And then once it got into like, what's going... You know what? This is not the
What
circle
are you
review
people
podcast,
talking about?
Tony. This is Kerbal Space Race, wherein Joe is going first this week. Hello, everybody, and welcome. And he was in the middle of a rescue.
I'm excited to get back to this.
Are you ready for your time to start, Joe?
I am ready.
1, 2... I'm gonna... You know what? I'm counting up.
Count down the die, but we don't
instead.
record that. The numbers are reversed for who goes first. We're counting up and down for the audio, and now you're going to count up for the audio for the...
Your time starts in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, everything's horribly wrong. All right, so we're just going to, nice and easy, head over to the rocket. We are...
Is that Alner in that scrap?
What?
I said Alner scrap. I didn't know if that was me. Is it Al scrap?
Are you Al? Ner?
Are you rescuing me?
Are you Alner?
Just leave him out there. He's gonna sing all the way home.
It's a robot flying the thing. I think it'll be fine. We train them to deal with this kind of thing.
It's a long way to Tipperary. I don't know how that song
I don't
goes.
even know what you're singing. So we're going in at 50 meters per
singing It's a Long
second.
Way
It's
to
2.9. So every 2 seconds it ticks down. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go back this way. So we can slow down as the rocket draws near. Very important.
This is fine. I'm definitely not clenching up in my gut right now. For Joe's sake.
It's alright. I'm not even paying attention to Joe because I'm reading about people trying to make a Discworld mod for this.
Discworld? Ringworld or Discworld? Discworld?
Discworld. Like, as in, just
Ringworld
make a
would be
flat
cool
Earth
too, I
type.
guess.
I really want that mod down.
In other words, a true to
Yes.
life
Yeah.
space program.
Yeah, because
All right, you're under a 1K. Here it comes. I would, oh boy. Oh, I'm so...
What is Al doing? What's happening?
Al is... This is Al's,
I'm
like...
watching you. It's difficult to watch.
Now it's going
it's
away
hard.
again. This is weird to lock this in. And kind of annoying.
Poor Al.
No, he's got it. He's got it. Oh.
Nope.
No, it's going
I
away.
know, that's what I'm saying.
Come back.
See, the panic is what
Now we
makes
know
this
what it
difficult
sounds
now.
like when Al finishes.
Yes, I try. I say come back. Why do you leave me? And then time reverses. It's very weird.
We need this to... Is this what I want to do? I want to make this...
What do you want to do,
I
Joe?
want to make the retrograde onto the...
That's very correct.
Ba-bum.
Yes.
Look at that. Just lining up. Whee!
And now, as we
Now
approach
you're
at 38 meters per second, and Al pees himself. Now we... Whoa! We want to slow down. We want to slow down!
It's
Slow,
unfortunate,
slow,
too, because
slow.
this new room that I'm in has a carpet, so...
I mean, this is close enough that
really
he can
harder
just
to
jump.
clean
Yeah,
up.
but we can't be flying along at
Stop.
3 meters per
You're
second.
so close.
Get him out!
How is this 3 meters per second? That's way faster than 3 meters per second. Al loses his
Kinetic
mind
missile
here.
his ass for not jumping.
Again, Al, you chill a little bit.
I would just mute Skype while you do this.
It's a little.
We'll provide the commentary.
Yeah, the people who are listening will still get the recording.
Yeah, you just won't have to have the pressure of Al.
You've got loads of fuel. You're good,
Albert,
Joe. You're doing great.
Stop it! You're gonna drive
proud
me
of you.
nuts. Oh, I've done this
Why are
so
you
many
going
times.
away
I
from
don't know. You keep yelling things.
Al with his like full-on debuff and voodoo.
Yeah, seriously. That bardic stuff
I am a
coming
bard.
in.
I actually have that power, the vicious mockery.
Okay, we're not gonna go at 20 miles an hour. That was maybe a bit fast. Whoa.
All right. That's
nice and
Doable.
slow.
Are you getting closer?
I'm getting closer.
It's like
Is that your plan?
literally walking speed.
Yes, we're just walking
Gonna
it
be
in.
getting
Yeah.
there nice
It would
and
be a
smooth.
legit space walk.
Yeah.
He's not going to run out of power, right?
No.
I've right-clicked on the screen like 3 times to get a different camera angle.
How far
Is
do
that
we
a
think this little
testament
guy
to Joe's
can
bad
go?
camera?
No, that was just me like wanting to see better because it looked like one of the ships that I've built before. Technically,
Oh, he does
they all
have.
look
I was
similar.
sort of serious about the power, but he does have solar panels
Yes.
on there, so that's good.
When do we want to make the
How
jump?
close do you plan to get, Joe?
I don't know. I think this is going to be...
You could probably get out and like hang out. Like he's not going to change speed at this point.
No. He's not changing speed at all. I'm changing speed. I just want to see how close we get here. This will probably
Put
be
it on like 6x.
No, because then it goes
Yeah,
flying
fast
past.
forward,
No,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
have done
just
really
get
well
there.
over the weekend with slow, methodical.
And that's your time.
Thank you so much. It's remarkable.
Psych.
All right, slowly bringing it in. Nice and easy. No freakouts from Albert. Now we're in the little can. Ulmer,
Kick the can.
EVAs. Rocket on. Little bit by little bit. This gets... Oh, God. Target. Target. Target! Okay, target. This I get a little hairy on at times.
This is real tricky.
Yeah. Slow and steady. Boy, howdy. No! Not down.
Faster.
Yeah, and there's a good amount of fuel here. Okay. Okay. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of you, Joe.
I get screwed up because down is... It's not inverted like flight.
Yeah.
We want to push up to go up. That is a confusing thing to me at times.
Be ready to right click the grab.
Oh, yeah. What's that button? What's that button? What's that button? It's B, I think.
Bonk.
Or space.
Oh no!
Ah! Come back.
Where's the door? There it is.
Whee!
Elner, come back. You're my only hope. Oh, no.
Albert, you can stop. It's space. It's not... Bonk. F. Board.
Board.
Ah,
He's
got
in.
yours!
Oh,
in.
that was amazing. There's absolutely nothing that could possibly go wrong
I
now.
could actually let this guy orbit the moon to get the level up. The Earth, the Kerbal, whatever it is. Victory lap.
I'm kinda surprised you still have an orbit.
It looks like there's a nice little meteor impact right there.
Headlines.
You're still traveling along with your can, by the way.
Greatest. Well, yeah, I can't really stop that. What do you want me to do?
No, I just thought it was
Oh.
funny. Now you're speeding up in relation to it now. You're going 8 meters per
There
second.
it is, 3 kilometers away.
Scrap.
World's greatest human saves Kerbal guy.
I still want to see one of us get hit by scrap someday.
You can clear those out. I've actually had to do that in other saves. Just because it got a little annoying. I'd come to this view and there'd be like 47 things all over the place. Dun da da dun da da.
Did the orbit happen yet? I can't tell.
What?
I didn't know if you've orbited yet.
I thought I have. We'll go to the
pretty sure it's
Apioapsis just
orbited.
to be sure. And bring in that Perioapsis. All about that Perioapsis. Now this is actually an engineer.
Yeah, just
Look,
get to like
space.
85,000 feet and it'll slow down automatically.
Look at all the
It tells you what biome you're over. Desert,
Yep. When
water,
you get wait, is it an engineer?
shore, highlands.
What is he?
Wow.
What are you? Engineers get all kinds of data. It's great. Do 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 do.
I really want to make. I want to experiment with the 3-person capsule and having like a scientist, an engineer, and a
Rabbi,
pilot in
walk
there.
into a bar.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there, but whatever.
You're pushing your apoapsis out is what happened.
What?
Wait, no. Yes?
You're still in target mode.
That would explain
way.
it.
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
to
Doesn't
double
matter.
click
We
on
still dropped the
Kerbal.
app Perio, whatever. Da, 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 da.
I don't know what you. I'm trying to figure out what you actually
Yeah,
did.
I was going.
Did you just thrust straight down?
He was
that what
thrusting
going
like
on?
straight outward for a little bit.
It was weird. I was thrusting retrograde to my
bizarre.
target, which doesn't make sense.
Was not Kerbin.
Yes, which was not Kerbin.
Or
I was
your
expanding the
orbits.
orbit around around the can this guy came out of.
Fire
down. Yes, do it, Ulner. Just go. Right.
I That's definitely not how space travel works.
I think you're wrong. Now we just...
But yeah, I don't have any room to talk because you've almost just rescued a person. Let's not quite crack open the champagne.
Yeah, it's just Kerbal after all.
I have it shook up with my finger on the cork. Pointed
Look
right
at
at
all the
Tony's
stuff
eye.
you get. All this wonderful data.
Joke's on you, I always wear goggles.
That's weird, dude.
That is kind of weird.
We're over the grasslands. You can tell we're going Mach 6.6.
Can you get signs from this guy? Can you do, like, reports and everything?
Oh.
Just to get some bonus stuff on the way down?
Yeah, it's the same stuff. Apparently, we've already done this crew report. He doesn't have extra
Should've had him
insight
do an
into the crew
EVA.
report. Yep, still here.
Should have had him do one while he was in EVA.
If we're over things, like he tells us that we're over the mountains
Over
or
the
over the
highlands.
highlands, does that give us extra science?
No, I don't. You have to be landed
Okay.
to get the signs from different biomes. Or low height, maybe? We'll see it low at. Mo. Sphere. That's how they talk in the real science lands. Grasslands! Highlands!
In the
It's
real
almost
science
here.
lands. That's how they talk.
So let's grab this crew report. Overwrite. You got a great view of the Highlands. Keep experiment. EBA.
Woohoo!
Transmit.
Oh no!
What?
What did you do?
What?
If he
What?
hits the water, you'll be okay.
What?
I don't know! Why didn't he hold on? I didn't hit anything except EVA.
Maybe it was wind
You're
resistance.
in atmosphere.
So he's still. I've done this before. All right.
Maybe you have
to the water.
inherited Tony's haunted keyboard.
Get to the water.
Yeah, shift. Just shift. Or that too. I was gonna say you can just slow your descent.
It's not too late.
Oh, we can slow our descent. That's fine. We're fine.
How much?
You're
Yeah,
fine.
you got plenty
Yeah,
of EVA
no,
propellant.
but this is exactly sure. I love this. I
You
love this
imagine-
extra level of peril.
Well, EVAs
I
in low
would be
atmo
waiting-
apparently don't work too well.
I would not do an EVA in Atmo if I had just successfully
Yeah, well,
completed
you
the
know
rescue
what?
mission.
Al, your dissonant whispers
I-
strike again. 2, 1, 99,
Only 100 meters per second.
8, 7.
I mean, you might just break your
Someone
legs.
do the math here. How does this work out? 7,000?
I'm more
Another
worried about
10?
like you running out of propellant because you're slowing down too soon.
Really? That is not my concern.
Yeah, he has a good bit of propellant and not a lot of time left to slow down.
6,000 down to 80. This is getting tougher. 5,000. Go below 80, you bastard. I mean, I'm keeping
Man,
an
if
eye
you
on
were
my
over
propeller.
water, you wouldn't have even needed this. You'd have been fine.
What can you survive as a Kerbal?
I have no idea. What's her face survived? Remember, I had a pretty much the same thing. Apparently, I do this a lot, and I survived. But then my rocket blew up as it landed, which was annoying because it's the thing that had the parachute. Oh boy, this is fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Oh, you're a girl, Al.
Yeah, I am.
70. 68.
Oh, I should be like saying something, but I'm just riveted to all the numbers. I'm like, I'm drawing the triangle with my eyes of height, surface speed, EVA propellant, height, surface
Yeah,
speed,
that's exactly
EVA
what I'm
I
propellant.
can
doing.
find impact tolerance on all sorts of other things, but not just a Kerbal.
No one does this because it's terrible. 60, 40. You can actually get decimals up here because she's an engineer. It's like, I'm descending at this much to my death. You're so fast, I'm plummeting to my... Whoa, that's coming up real fast!
You look like you got plenty of propellant, though, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ah! Oh!
No!
You should have been going towards the water.
I can't
All right.
believe that happened.
Revert.
There's no revert. You gotta load.
I don't know which one... What?
Just did you not have like a quick save? Can you not hold F9 and just quick load?
Oh, I can do that. Oh, that was terrible.
That might not be the right
Nope,
one.
this
That's
does
not
not
the right
look like
one.
the right one.
That's
This is,
your one day one.
You haven't quick saved in a while, Joe.
No, I have not. But I should have the save of...
So you have 3. There was how many flights? Was that 3 flights at the time?
11. I'm thinking it's this one.
Okay.
Because it's the highest number. That's how I'm doing that.
You are at 6 minutes currently.
Rescue rocket. Yep, that's the right one.
I cannot.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Albert's curse has struck. I can't.
It makes me so happy that
It
happened.
makes me so not happy that happened. Oh my god. I can't believe you screwed me again!
Once again,
How
Al
is that my
celebrating the
fault?
intense loss of life.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
I didn't tell you to
opened
take
your
science
mouth and
stuff.
just
That was
panics
Tony.
Use out. It's chaos.
Tony was like, "Hey, how about some science? You get some different science with this guy."
Sorry,
And
Tony, that
I
was-
never said
like,
to do
hold
an
on,
EVA in the
I'll
atmosphere.
check.
though. I said to do
No,
a
but I
crew
had to
report.
start showing off. So, oh, look, I can do other things too because stupid. Stupid.
Right.
Slow down!
This is
Yeah, I'm a little
not ideal.
doing great now. Thank you.
I think it's a push. I think you have to. Okay.
What? What's that, Satan?
Never mind. I thought you were doing something different.
Wanted me to get out and push in low atmo? Is that what you want?
No, I was thinking about the different markers and how they
Look at it go.
interact with each other. Some of them you feel like you're pushing. Some of them you don't. That hurt a little bit to see.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I bet it was difficult to be a part of as well.
Yes, it was.
Personally.
Now I'm just completely frazzled. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you can get close and then you can quick save.
Yes, yes, I can.
As your time ends again.
Yes, I can. Ugh. We're close now.
I think that gave me like slight indigestion just knowing what was gonna happen like once you popped out and like got ripped away.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for the jetpack method. I thought that we were far enough up.
I wonder if you can like if there's an upgrade for the suits that gives you a better rocket pack
Maybe? I mean, there's definitely smaller...
or RCS system.
There's
I
definitely
guess.
more engines that pop out as you go up the tech tree to do things like land non-parachute-wise and stuff. There's little smaller things. I don't know if they're handheld or you can strap them to the suits, though, or if you need to be in a can of some sort.
Now, are you pushing the yellow onto the purple? Is that how this goes, Joe? Or is it a pull?
I think it's a pull, but I'm not sure. I'm going to see what happens when I start to... How far was I when I did this last time?
I mean, you were with under 100.
All right. I think it's a pull. I almost always pull.
You're pulling the purple onto the yellow, or you're pulling the yellow onto the purple?
Purple onto the yellow.
Okay. So you're pushing the yellow onto the purple.
Or that's going to happen.
Like
X!
that. Just a little too quick, but not too bad.
Yeah, you want it to be 0, so...
I keep hitting the wrong button for X because I'm up on the WASDA.
Just... Are you... Wait,
What?
why not just use the shift and the control? I don't think you want to go max, do you?
Well, because I have to steer every time.
Oh, okay.
And then,
I thought you were...
okay, now we do an EVA. Up here. Little man. Target that. And head towards the target.
It's a woman.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I have to turn on RCS.
Whee!
That's fine. Well, I'm perfectly chill about this now. We've already had one failure. How bad could it be?
I'm just imagining the headlines of like, astronaut decides to climb outside shuttle at 20,000 meters.
Excuse me. 20,000 feet. We're in America here.
Oh, what would that be?
It would have
60,000
been
feet.
20,000 meters, but the
70,000
American
feet.
newspaper editors would have just converted directly to feet without converting.
What?
Yeah.
No, they just would have
would've been
said,
like,
they just would have
it's
slapped feet
somewhere
on
around
there. Look at that.
Yes.
Ah.
Be like,
Whatever,
it was
people
actually
know.
70,000 feet, but you know, who cares?
Wow, I had high hopes for this turn and all the things I would accomplish. Said I'm redoing the rescue.
What were you? What were your hopes, Joe?
I wanted to start a... Whoa, slow down.
There you are. There you are. There you are.
Al, you have no idea how bad that is.
What?
Like, just the sounds.
How?
Like, I bet the person in this spacesuit would be making less noise and be less worried than Al right now.
I have to get underneath it. Underneath it, I get.
I can. Man, I'm palping this tension so hard right now.
I don't. I mean, once you've done this a few times, it's just like where's it gonna go? It's only moving at 0.7 meters per second. I'm right here.
The tension.
I mean, I understand when you did it, you would just always go hurtling past it, which was fun to watch and all, but take little baby steps and it's. Dun, 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 dun.
Slow contact.
Ba-bump.
Bloop. Now do your EVA report right here.
I'm not doing anything.
And that's your time.
Is it?
It is.
I hate everything. Everything is stupid. All right. I also want to not be targeting my can. How do I do this? So when I come back, I'm not confused. I don't.
Whew.
Okay, orbit.
What was Tony doing last time? He was about to come back from the Mun, right?
He had
No,
sort of.
I ran out of fuel, so I had to recraft my ship.
How do I stop
you
targeting the can? I'm just orbiting. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I was gonna land and come back. That's my plan. My grand ambition.
I was going to start
this week.
that whole thing, that process, with my new engineer. Well, no, I guess I wouldn't have with my new engineer.
I don't know if my new design is going to work, but I'm actually getting to the moon with like almost full fuel on the second engine.
That's a
So
lot.
we'll see.
Well, yeah.
It depends on how like the orbit goes and everything else. Because I had like the softest landing that we've had so far, like the perfect moon landing, and it just nothing else went right after that. All right, we're going in hot.
Shall I get your time?
Yes, start my time.
Your time starts now.
Bum, 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 bum.
So you've got this. That's a lot less fuel than I thought I had.
You got plenty. That's loads of fuel. I mean, loads might be an exaggeration, but I think you can do it.
Al's getting the jinxing starting quick and early now.
I'm gonna run
I'm
out
sorry,
before I even
Tony.
land.
No, you're right. Oh boy, Tony. I'm like positive to Tony, and that's the problem. I'm worried
You're
about Joe,
jinxing.
and that's also a problem.
Jinxing. Anything that comes out of your mouth is a jinx.
I'm darned if I do,
Why are these
and also
disabled?
darned if I don't.
What's up?
Why are they disabled?
See?
Is there? Oh, there's not enough electricity, probably.
Oh,
So I'll.
no.
But whenever I start, I'll get some electricity back here in a minute.
Does this engine have a generator on it?
It better.
I think they all do.
You probably should not have left yourself in SAS.
Yep. All right. So stability assist. Actually, I kind of want to go to retrograde to slow down whenever I get over here. Right. Let's see.
If that works, yes. Again, you don't have any power. I don't remember if not the poodle. What's the one? The terrier has a generator on it.
Don't they
or not.
all? I thought they all did.
No,
Whoa.
not all of them do.
Really? That seems.
I don't even know what.
But he has power from somewhere there, so
Yeah. So I need to remember to do these while I still have some power. Extend.
Well, if the engine has power at all, then you're gonna have power on your descent.
Yeah. But it still was freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm with Tony
Where the
here.
hell is the moon? I'm like right next to it.
You just saw it was just there.
Yeah,
It's
I
on your
just saw
right.
it.
No, there. Ah,
There we go.
Oh, there it is. I didn't see you there.
Giant mun.
All right. Let's slow this down. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Are you gonna orbit? Or what's your sort of
What's that?
attack plan here? Are you gonna try to land on that light side?
That's what I'm going to try to do, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to be coming in hot if I do.
Your burn is just slightly less efficient, I think, if you're not at the perioapsis.
Mm-hmm. That's how that works.
Yeah, let's keep on slowing her down, slowing her down, slowing her down until this line goes like right in here.
All right.
So no orbiting of the Mun.
That's fine with me.
Get right to the action.
All right.
With Albert yelling in your ear.
All right. So let's.
You want to do like a quick save here, or?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Save game 21.
I was just thinking of like an F5 quick save, but I forgot you don't like to use your keyboard for basically anything.
I just don't know that F5 is anything.
You ever use that in Skyrim? That was huge in Skyrim.
I did Skyrim mostly on PlayStation.
Oh.
All right. Let's
Hello,
get a
Boone.
little closer.
You're 300,000 feet.
That's why I was
above
like,
the
let's get a little
Mun.
closer first.
And we've landed. They'll never know back at home.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the Little Prince Mun.
Rick and Morty landed. Sorry, let's go check out this planet. Funk. Oh. I really thought that was bigger.
All right. Still a little high, but
Don't let Al.
I didn't say anything.
yeah, but I could hear your thoughts
Do
from
anything.
Florida.
Just
About
don't
like,
let him
okay,
do
why are you
anything.
doing that? Why are you doing that?
I'm just happy for Valentina because she's happy, guys.
Look at
That's
that
all I have to
face.
say.
Is your face not in the way?
No.
How do I get that to go away?
Are you in full screen?
Yes.
I don't have it in full screen. I just turn off my two sidebars. So I turn off the contacts and I turn off the chat, and it fills up most of the window, but I can still see.
Oh, you're in super. I see what you're saying. Oh, I'm way more. No, I want to be right there with Tony,
Okay.
screaming in his ear.
We need to get a little closer.
But then I wouldn't be able to see Valentina
True.
because your face would be in the way because of Skype's nonsense.
Your face.
In your face, Skype.
I need to upload a new photo to Skype.
Yeah, you have hair in this one.
Yeah,
been
it's
a
a little bit
while.
disturbing.
This is none of this is of interest to the viewers because they can't
I'm
see
sure
our
it
Skype
is.
screens.
Well, that you had hair at one point. I think.
Yeah, that was from your wedding, wasn't it? You're like wearing these like $3 sunglasses. You have hair.
No, that was from even before my wedding.
Oh, you brought signs to the moon?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm ambitious like that. Now I should
something
probably
I
start
noticed-
slowing down a little bit.
37. Yeah. You should EVA and use your rocket pack to descend. I've heard that works really well.
It would probably work better on the Mun than it would on Earth or Kerbin.
It would. I wonder if you get into like 5,000 foot orbit and then,
And then drop and then come back up with
Yeah.
the jetpack.
See, I got
I think
what
you
they did
could
with the-
probably reach that, assuming you could reach that height. Maybe you couldn't. But assuming that you could, you would not be able to match speed with the rocket in its orbit.
How am I doing fuel-wise? Not good.
I disagree. Well, I mean, fuel wise, I don't know. But the rocket isn't accelerating. If you're accelerating, no matter how slowly, eventually you'll catch up.
Ah, this is so slow.
I think
I'm going fast, though.
would agree with Joe on this particular one. Just take it slow and steady.
Yeah. That's what worked
'Cause
for me
I'm gonna-
last
That's what
they did with
time.
I'm going to land and come back on my turn anyway, so you don't have to show anybody anything cool.
The Apollo lander did that.
I don't know why I even brought the Tupperware, really.
Senor Berg.
Actually, I do.
Well, it might. Well, it might.
Because I can get the near Mun science. Do I risk an EVA right here?
No.
Oh, that's a curse. Whoa! He did. Oh God.
Retrograde, yeah. Definitely retrograde. That
What
way,
were you going
I
to say,
again,
Joe?
the-
I know you're reading about the Apollo program right now.
That's how they did it. They left something in orbit around the moon and dropped the lander down, which I never really realized.
Yes,
the
but
LEM.
that wasn't a guy with the jetpack trying to catch up with the thing in orbit.
but I had never really that had never clicked for some reason for
All
me.
right, Valentino, we're still coming in hot.
Or I hadn't thought it through. I guess
11,000.
Yeah, well, you have a lot more powder to burn here if you need to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to slow down before we get too close.
400, 8,000. I don't think your deacceleration is fast enough here.
Yeah, burn it, man.
But I want to be able to get home.
You're gonna have. You're not gonna get home if you crash into the surface of the Mun. Burn hard.
Yes, blowing up on the surface isn't going to help you.
Wow, this is coming up quick. I'm
Yep.
hitting a mountain.
Yes, that's what we're saying. You have to deaccelerate 200 meters per second in about 5 feet.
And
I was hoping
Yeah.
that like ejecting that would work. All right,
Hold on.
so let's
What would that have done? Go to F9. Hold F9.
F9.
Well, was that a quick save? We'll give him.
Yeah, we did a quick
it
save
manually?
whenever I was getting ready to go into low moon.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that's the
That
wrong
is
quick
not,
save.
Yeah, it's not.
Told you.
You have to hit.
You
It's
did
the one you
did
hit
a manual
F5
save,
for
not
that
a
you
quick
load.
save.
All right,
You have to
Load
load it
save.
manually if you do a manual save.
that was 21, I believe. I wish that they listed these by like date.
Yeah, I don't understand
Not-
a lot of things
yeah.
about this game when it comes to saving.
All right, so 300
Focus
300,000.
moon? Why is the moon? Oh, because that's your
Yeah.
ship. I was like, why are you sure it's the moon or not? Science guys. Pretty sure that's the moon.
All right, so we're gonna get a little bit closer here. We're gonna start burning
Wait,
it.
who's not sure it's the Mun?
The name of his ship is Moon question mark, and that popped up.
Oh.
So I was just like, what?
I love the confidence there, though. It's like, Moon? Yeah, could be. You never know.
Probably. I should have just made an
don't-
interrobang.
Yes, you should have. That thing.
Yes! Exclamation mark! Question mark.
I was about to give some advice, and I realized that would be
You
unwelcome.
can give advice. You just can't squeal.
I feel like you're slowing down a little bit early here. You're only going 400 meters per second at 130.
All right, so
Unless you're just trying to like
I was trying
drop
to-
in directly top.
I was trying to just take some heat off. Yeah, we're still going to a
there's
decent
not-
plane.
Heat.
All right, let's get a little closer. 5,000 wasn't enough. So I
Technically,
think
you can
like
slow down to
60,000 was probably like whenever I should start slowing myself down.
If
50.
you slow down to 0 here and then keep it that way as gravity pulls, that's probably not as efficient.
Right.
Want to do as little, because you're slowing down twice, basically.
Yep.
Are you, though?
Yes.
This is where I get confused. Because you have to slow your orbit down and the gravity.
Yeah, because like I would all of a
You're
sudden
always
be
gonna-
being pulled back to the moon, and while it's not as powerful of a pull, I'd still have to slow myself down again because falling speed would pick up.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's again. It's just the same acceleration. You just have to do it faster or slower, maybe. I'm not
I'm
sure.
gonna
that
slow this
the,
down to like 200, I think, and then we'll try that method a little bit.
nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like everything in Kerbal, it's easy.
I said nice and easy as far as his motions and planning. Not that it's easy to do this. There's Tony's gigantic menus.
Yep. We're 20 episodes in, and I'm glad it wasn't some obvious thing, because I've mentioned it on recordings before, and nobody's ever commented like, idiot, all you gotta do is check this box and the menus aren't large anymore.
Yeah, but I like seeing larger menus.
That sounds like our viewers. You've nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah, see, because now I'm accelerating downward again. Decent rate, nothing too crazy.
But you have to counteract that anyway at some point.
Yeah.
I honestly am not sure if there's any difference overall in like slowing your orbit 100,000 feet out and then counteracting gravity versus doing it in sort of patches like this.
That is something that I'm confident our viewers will tell us about, because they're usually pretty good
would
about
love-
like those sorts of tips.
Yeah, there's some
you
smart
guys are
people
awesome.
watching us.
And we just kind of wing it sometimes.
We got a lot of comments on RimWorld from somebody who knows what they're doing, so
Yeah,
next recording session we're going to be giving some credit out there.
that was pretty great. We also got. Have you seen the person going through our dwarf fortress? He's been
Not
bloodthirsty and
recently.
it was amazing. I might need to pop out and look at those.
I mean, not right now, Joe.
What? Of course not right now. What are you talking about?
I don't know what the value to our Kerbal Space Race viewers would be for you to read our comments about
There's
old
some
Dwarf
crossover.
Fortress stuff.
Whatever, Al.
All right.
My
18,000.
favorite part was when they read the comments from other videos.
No, I'm definitely doing it.
I mean, occasionally there is.
Or
some-
even if you just stop talking and be like, well, Tony's descending, I'll just read these to myself to make myself feel better about being a YouTuber.
Why did your dwarf ass begin her adventure in an elf commune? Just kill all of them. That can be your adventure. Which was great. And then I don't know what she's referring to here, but it's all she wrote was, it's like the Titanic sinking. You have to keep singing until the cold, watery end. And I was like, you really fit in here. Then she wrote on the channel itself, have you considered playing Unexplored? It seems like it would be a good fit for you two idiots. Which I thoroughly enjoyed.
At least you could tell it was idiots with love.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, she didn't
That's
start out
exactly-
with that. Some people lead
You
with the idiot
idiots.
talk, and it's like, oh, okay, well, now I've had my bad feeling for the day.
I'm trying to remember what these struts
I'm
are
gonna go
rated
hug my
for.
puppy
It's like
kids.
10 meters a second on the landing, something like that.
Are those the good ones or the
They're
bad
the
ones?
good ones. I paid for the upgrade. Might even be up to 15, but I don't want to risk that.
Them upgrades.
Upgrades. All right. We're slowly
LT2?
like gonna kiss the surface, use all of our fuel, and not be able to get back again.
I love you, surface.
12 meters per second if you have the LT2.
All right.
LT1
I feel like I'm doing all right. Doing all
Love it
right.
when you do that with your tongue, surface.
is also 12 meters per second. Interesting.
Actually, this is coming up on me pretty quick. I need to
Burn,
settle it.
burn. Burn it. I don't know where your shadow is, but take
Yeah.
that to close to 0. There you go. All right.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, watch the retrograde.
Yeah, watch.
It
I was
switched him
starting to
automatically.
go
You're accelerating.
up.
You're lifting off.
Yeah. All right. Start falling again. Please.
Just wait.
Where's my shadow?
5,
Oh, my
4,
shadow
3,
is right there.
directly underneath you.
Yeah, you carry your shadow with you always, Tony.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
It's
because
never
I'm just
been
looking
directly
directly at
underneath
the
us.
sun.
Yeah, that's
That's not super helpful, is it?
No. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but
you are definitely descending, and it's definitely at a nice, safe temperature. Jesus, a nice, safe temperature.
Cook at 530 degrees for 6 hours.
unfortunately, this is going to be just slow because I don't want to risk dropping any faster than this.
I don't think that's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Well, unfortunate for our viewers that are like, oh, look, it's just descending forever.
Yeah, that's what our viewers think.
Forever.
I've had this conversation like 6,000 times. Also, there are people talking in entertaining manners. I was just reading Dwarf Fortress comments. This is gold, all of
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Al was probably squeaking to himself. I just have him muted.
Can you turn off the experimental storage box? That is my only suggestion. I don't know why that's still up.
I don't know how
No,
to
no,
get rid of
you
it,
moved it.
in all honesty.
Right click somewhere?
That's not on it. It's not on it. It's in a
Okay,
different place.
forget about that. You're landing. You're landing. You're landing.
Burst, go. All about that burst. Burst flag.
What? You're gonna bounce, but join.
Oh, no. Nope.
You're on a
Yeah, just
hill.
on a hill. This is not ideal.
You were so close to it. Okay.
No, I wanted stability assist.
Other way.
Is there a flat spot you could land on?
You want to kill your speed relative to the surface?
I know. I'm just trying to get away from this hill.
Okay.
There's other hills.
Yeah, but this is a little flatter plane.
This should be what you want. Yeah.
All right. Now we need to start boosting a little
Look
bit.
under you and try and not land on a.
A rock. All right, well, that got exciting. More fuel wasted. Oy.
Yeah, that's not ideal, but here we are doing our thing. We're rolling in.
Please stop
right
before
for that
this
hill.
hill.
Well,
Got it.
you could burn harder. I mean, that is a thing you have a control over. Yeah. And
Like
then
when
just
all
take it
of a
to
sudden-
zero.
Stop. Watch
Just
the
letting
park.
it-
Okay, yes.
Letting it settle
If you
upright.
start to-
Do I have a shadow
Start
this
to
time?
lift off.
Nope.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, it's
burn
just
a little bit
burning.
and just slow yourself. There you go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It seems like there's a little bit of a slope here.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
Okay. Let's keep it in this range.
Like, this is definitely not as efficient when you're sort of just slow, like,
I know.
because you're burning, like, you're holding yourself up against gravity. You're having that whole debate about when it's best to slow down.
Yeah. Well, I thought I was a little closer to the surface. This is going to be a bad.
No,
hill,
I
too.
don't know that you have another choice as like a realistic landing option. I'm just saying this is
why am I
not a
wobbling?
waste of fuel.
Oh, because I
but-
was hovering.
Yeah,
Boing.
just kill it.
Boing.
No, I don't.
It's the right call, but you might have to abort a landing if you want to bring this thing
Yeah.
home now.
Can we just take off?
No, that's not happening.
Okay, well
you're
that's
gonna
what Joe
crash
was
into a
saying.
mountain.
Yeah.
I don't know why you said yeah to Joe. If you
Because
weren't-
I'm
you're,
trying
like,
to
not
figure
gonna
out
do
what I'm
that.
doing.
You see, he agrees with me. He just doesn't want to do it.
You might have to abort this landing. Yep. Well, then stop the rocket. Nope.
If only there was an atmosphere, I could use a parachute.
Ka-gunk.
This looks a tiny bit flatter.
This is bizarre.
I'm just bouncing between the landing sites.
Technically, we landed.
That does not look. Yeah, you did land on the mun. You, if you went
Yeah,
back
but I
now,
need to
you
plant
would
a
get
flag.
Did we?
I don't know that that's a need.
It's for a contract.
That's
it
definitely
is.
part of the mission requirements.
Yes.
What? What?
SAS
that's
is
SAS
on.
holding you up. Yeah.
As soon as I'm out, SAS is going to fall apart. So we're going to observe the mystery goo while we're on the surface.
Why?
Keep experimenting.
It's going to fall over. You're going to get out to plant the flag because you said that's what you had to do. And then it'll fall over.
But look how high these numbers are. Ow.
If only I could
Yeah.
broadcast
Wow,
them.
look at that science. That's my impression from Joe from episode 2.
Oh, that was bad.
That
Well,
was an interesting decision.
I don't know what that was about.
That was hitting the space bar at the wrong time.
All right.
All right. Well, she's going to plant the flag, then she's going to restart. Welcome to your grave. At least you got plenty of fuel.
God, hello, Moon. I love you. I'm kissing now.
She's pinned. And she might be going to plant the flag, but she's not going to restart because that's your time.
Well, at least put the flag down.
My surrender flag.
Surrender.
Yeah, it's white. I give
Surrender.
up. Moon. I give. Oh no! You got the Kerbal on it.
It's still white.
None of this happened.
All right. That was my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Thanks for whetting their appetite for the main attraction. Okay. Here I am.
Sandy
I was
boxy.
coming into the mun on my turn. I did no cheating this week. We're going to come pick it right back up where I left off last week.
It's a big dark screen. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing? Okay.
It takes a second to load,
I wasn't
Joe.
sure if I had done something wrong. I was out naming my video.
Okay. Let's fly this bad boy.
See,
Fly
I
like
got a
an
really
eagle.
nice satellite option that I could have just done. Like, there was a really cool mission, but no. I had to keep trying to get to the mun.
Joe, would you like to start my time?
I guess.
I wouldn't.
You've never started anybody's time, Tony.
Yeah.
3.
I think I did
2,
once with
1.
eggtimer.com or whatever. Or e.ggtimer.com.
All right, got that quick save. We are, let's see, 70 something. We're gonna get in here. Let it get a little closer.
Fast forward. Good. Tony, I also think more than 4 struts.
Yeah, I just didn't... I wanted less weight.
My thing's not burning. Why is it not burning? Oh, because I hadn't toggled it on yet.
You also haven't put your
Cool.
legs down yet.
That's a good point.
Stop helping him. So cocky. Something I've noticed is if your engine isn't staged yet, I know you have that fear of hitting spacebar at the wrong time, Tony, and it came true
Yeah.
today, but if the engine isn't staged, the fuel bar won't show up,
I see.
which is helpful. I've found that to be helpful. You have a lot of fuel here, Albert.
Yep,
How did you get here?
He's got a better fuel
in
tank.
a rocket.
Did you use a... Thanks, Al. That's great.
You're welcome.
I forget
Really
last
informative
episode.
here on the Kerbal Space
Probably
Race.
used
Look
like
at that.
16
What is that
thrusters.
artifact over there? Do you guys see that?
You could
do.
walk over
That's
there.
weird.
It's probably
over
like
there.
a highlighted
No,
rock.
I'm gonna land.
No, go over there! You can't point out delicious alien artifacts and then not...
I can't. No, I'm not taking your
At
advice.
least keep the... At least keep
I know.
the...
I saw how well that turned out for everybody else.
Look, you're going to be able to walk that far.
I may
It's
not be
okay.
able to slow down fast enough anyway here.
222 to...
The rocks are
100.
starting to come into view.
Yeah.
170.
I would just jump out now.
Yeah, but
EVA.
I'm not you.
Use your RCS. Slow you
EVA and then
down.
go walk the guy over there so you can. Wow, this is
You're
gonna
gonna
be.
like you might get it. You might get it. You might break a few struts. Ooh, that's close.
This is gonna be
that's
actually
close.
absurdly, ridiculously spot on. 15 is yeah.
See, kids, this is what cheating gets you.
I didn't cheat this week. Sir,
I hope
land
you
on
land
that
on that
rock.
rock.
I'm okay.
Are you gonna plant a flag on top of a rock?
Go to the alien artifact.
Yeah, you got like a 3-mile walk ahead of you.
It's a Stargate. The chevrons are locking.
Could be.
Ba-boing.
Nice.
Ba-boom.
And it's nice and flat.
You don't have to SAS.
Look at that.
Why didn't
I'm
you bring
gonna
any
save-
signs?
Oh, I'm gonna turn the engine off first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quick save right there. Let's get that crew report.
I really don't remember your ship.
Yeah.
What?
Like you had to have cheated at some point. This is a different ship than you had last time.
Yeah, isn't it?
No. It is not. I did not.
Was I-
This is I loaded directly from EVA report. Dust is
You
getting
loaded
everywhere.
directly from EVA report. What does that mean?
All right.
Hello, everybody. And
I guess
welcome
I'll
to
do
blah,
the
blah,
Tony
blah.
thing and try to plant a flag.
Oh,
You
right
have
on
to.
the
It's
skull.
literally part of the.
Yeah, that's one of the main missions. Plant a flag on the moon.
I don't know if I got. Hold on a second.
Let's
I
take
don't
a
know if
break.
I got that contract. Let's how's things going over here, guys? Explore the
eight-
mun.
Kickbacks. Interesting.
You never got that mission.
Yeah.
Prestige trivial. How is exploring the
Trivial.
mun trivial?
I don't know.
Back
These
from the
things are
surface of
rough.
the mun. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to our man. Landed on the
Melanie?
mun. Fly.
Melanie. No, Melanie.
Got
I
that
remember.
moon
You actually used one of the Rocco Max engines.
And plant that flag.
You can take a surface sample?
That's cool.
Yes, I can.
I didn't see that.
Suck it.
Nerd.
Awesome.
It's one small step.
One small
surface
step for
sample.
nerds.
I want to see how much you get
Suck
from
it.
that.
One giant leap for geek kind.
Take surface sample.
120.
120.
Definitely need to remember that.
And that's Joe doing a impression of himself back in the day.
Damn. Climb. Rocket up. And rocket down.
Grab it. F.
Bonk.
Plop.
Get up.
Oh, my face. My beautiful face. Look at him sidle. Look at him dancing. Doing sidestep.
You
Doing
make me
sidestep.
feel like dancing.
Can you go up to a rock and take a rock sample too?
That I don't
Do it.
think so.
Are you going to be able to get back into your spacecraft?
Yes.
Oh, when he runs out of monopropellant.
And board. Okay, gentlemen. You ready to go back to Kerbal?
Back to Kerbal.
You just want to dart up there?
You're lined
it's
up
your
for
space
Yeah.
rocket.
It's like the people that get to the top of Everest, they like look around and they're delirious and they just start walking back down. It's like, didn't spend any real time on the moon, just enough to grab some rocks and run.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to be pointing. This direction, I guess.
Things that should have been figured out pre-launch.
It's fine. I've got lots of. I'm not even at my apoapsis yet.
Yes. That.
All right, let's go to the map view.
It's going to be a slightly curvy orbit.
They're all curvy.
Well, I mean,
What?
like a off.
Yeah, there aren't any blocky orbits.
That would be
that
kind
I've
of
heard
cool
of.
if somebody figured out how to do that.
That'd be awesome. You just need the right.
It would be a lot of
fuel.
energy
Yeah.
Yes.
to do corners.
It would
The
not
universe doesn't like
be
corners.
efficient, but it would be gorgeous.
All right.
It'd be like someone playing
Fuel.
Snake forever in space.
Bing, bing. God, that'd be crazy because you'd constantly have to be counteracting gravity. That'd be cool. I'll do that. Like a block orbit.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Someone should make a mod where like curves aren't a thing and it's just like blocks and straight lines and right angles.
It would be insane. It would be very difficult to deal with.
I'll push that bad boy out.
Yeah, it's a weird.
towards-
This is a weird orbit. I think I can still get there, but I'm gonna. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do an orbit. I'm gonna add a maneuver.
Yes.
So this is what happens if I go.
Crazy. Oh, what a
this.
radical new way of thinking.
Okay, that will get me into Kerbin's influence. Is there a way to do it easier than that?
Why are you pulling the blue one? You're just pulling
What?
buttons.
But just sometimes you just try stuff, Joe. I don't know. I think that I can just do it with the prograde though, or retro.
Look at all the things you can lock onto with your little guy. Can you lock onto target yet? That'd be nice.
All right.
No, doesn't look like it. Maybe. What's the third one? Is that the target?
What third one?
Look at all the things you can lock onto with your...
Oh, all of the radial out, radial in, normal
no
and
target?
anti-normal.
No target.
Cannot lock to target yet, no. All
Mm-hmm.
right, let's zoom in there just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Lock to prograde.
Shut up, phone.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Bum, 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 bum.
That's fine. I don't know what you're doing, but alright.
I'm making the green bar go down until it goes away.
Why not gun it?
What? Why not?
Why not gun it?
Why not gun it, Joe?
I don't know. There's no reason. You're supposed to do a burn. Never mind. Your burn was sloppy, sir. I say that to you.
Yep.
Is the moon going to grab you again?
No.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. And we've got gonna warp to our apoapsis.
Whee!
Bring in our periapsis. By lorking to retrograde.
Is lorking a technical term?
Yep. It's how engineers say locking.
I don't think that's true.
I'm gonna text my
Engineers are
engineer
weird,
friend.
guys. I don't know what to tell you about them.
And you have so much fuel
Yep.
to do stuff.
I should
Save
do
some
stuff.
and then burn. Save some and then burn. Burn backwards when you're in the atmosphere.
I probably
the moon's
will.
getting you. The moon's gonna eat you.
No, that's on the return. I'm gonna drop that down to about 3/3. There we go. And then we'll just warp a little bit towards there. Let's put a warp here thing. I don't need that up anymore. I said I don't
So are
need
there
that
ever
up
like
anymore.
random events like your electrical system has
Go
caught
away.
fire?
Yes.
Has there? No, they're not.
No, there aren't.
I'm lying. I'm gonna.
All right, use those
retract
legs to
'cause I
land
do
on
not need them
Earth.
anymore.
Yeah, land on Kerbin with your legs.
I think
You
I'm
probably
gonna
have
be
enough
in the
fuel.
ocean.
You're gonna be what?
I don't think I have enough ocean.
You don't have enough ocean?
Like I'm gonna. Sorry, that's correct. I'm gonna
What the
land.
hell
I'm
does
gonna be
that
over
mean?
the ocean.
Yes.
Oh, am I?
Still.
All right, let me look at my orbit right now. So
You're at
currently,
like 24,000 at the peak.
okay.
isn't
Well,
it?
currently it's
Dun,
Or is that like
dun,
240,000?
dun, dun.
Nope.
all right. Let's burn hard here.
This is bizarre.
Yeah, this is pretty weird.
This might be
to me.
bad.
It's fine.
Overheat.
I mean, if your struts
It is
explode, it's okay.
Winding up.
As long as
Yep.
the crew hatch doesn't.
Somebody was mentioning, by the way, that we were been taking way too much ablator
Yep.
into space. So, thanks to them, we'll try to do less of that now.
I haven't been using any ablator here.
That's true. I am burning off my engine, though.
That's that pesky
Seems
engine.
like a different kind of problem.
Super heavy.
I don't know if I've seen an engine like this go 2,500 into the atmosphere.
Yeah, this is different.
It's holding up all right.
Yeah, the overheating problem is actually decreasing. If I can, I'm not going to slow down fast enough, am I?
I don't know. To do what?
If I'm saying if the
Overheating is
parachute
becoming a
deployed
problem
before
since
we
you
got
stopped
to
thrusting, by
the
the way.
ocean, yeah, well the fuel was out.
Okay. Whoosh. You just hurled that
Goodbye,
fireball
sweet
at Australia.
engine. I am gonna. These aren't
How much
ready yet.
ablator do you have?
A lot, I would imagine.
Ablator.
Actually, no, I didn't put any ablator on there.
You don't have a heat
I don't have a
shield.
heat shield, but we did burn up a lot coming
Wow,
back.
if we hadn't suggested that, you would have died.
No,
Unreal.
Could,
Don't you feel bad now?
You can survive re-entry with the pod with that.
Not at the. I don't think the angle he was going. It would have been much dicier if I hadn't jokingly told him to burn retrograde.
I thought I'd like to do that.
It
I
doesn't
thought
make
that's
any
why you
sense.
said it was because I already like to do it anyway.
Well, yeah, I just said that
And
because
we're
like
gonna
to do
You've
it.
analyzed
do
your
that
play
now.
methods.
And you guys can just be bored for a little bit while we go down slowly.
Do an EVA.
No. Melanie Kervin was very excited there, though. She was applauding.
Yay! Return from the mun.
We
And
have
then
not.
you get eaten by a great
we're
white
not.
shark.
Don't jinx me.
That was one of the more fascinating things that I had never really thought about.
Oh, apparently I have a bunch of. Okay,
You have a drogue chute on here.
they're not drogue chutes. These are not drogue chutes.
Those aren't drogue chutes? You have
No.
three Good
Oh wait,
lord,
yes
man.
it is.
Oh god, Albert. Do you just say things like?
I thought that I put the regular chutes on. It was a good idea that I put drogue chutes on, but
Yes, it was.
I didn't use them as drogue chutes. I didn't stage them like I should have drogue chutes. So
No, that's pretty much what they're supposed to do. I mean, they
I'm
slowed you
gonna
down enough for the
cut-
other chute to.
let's see. Nope.
Yes,
I'll collect all.
that's
I guess.
the ute. Oh,
I was gonna cut one of these parachutes. Cut this
yes.
parachute.
We've never done this before. Cut another one.
I'm working
More.
on it.
Like 100 feet or 100 meters to fall.
Yeah, I like that we're bringing that back. Like it's not a joke.
Ba 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 ba.
Curse, sploosh,
Explode.
For a second, I thought it was just going to start sinking.
and that, ladies and gentlemen, was a successful return from the mun on episode 20 of the Kerbal Space Race
I didn't
by
see it.
moi.
I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
I called my shot, and I made it. 2 XP gain for Melanie Kerman.
Wow.
Those XP
Where
points
is
are
there to go from
expensive.
here?
Science lab.
That's a good point. Research and
For money.
development. What are we going to spend it on?
You have the science lab.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant go to the research place and get cool stuff. Yeah, no, I already
When
have
have we
that.
ever referred to this as the science lab? We've never referred to this as the science lab.
There's always a first time.
20 episodes. We haven't referred to this as the science lab.
There's a first time for everything, Joe. We got all kind of batteries here. We got some structural stuff.
I was going to say, one thing that occurred to me, or that the Apollo book pointed out to me, was that they had to build this lander, or the module, rather, to do all this stuff, you know, like, survive coming in through the atmosphere, blah, 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 blah. But then when it got back to Earth, it also had to act like a boat.
Advanced
Which I was like, oh,
grabbing unit.
that's just even crazier.
Grabbing unit. What does it do?
That's what
Like,
I said. I'll read
Grabs
it. It
things.
says, Kerbal motion engineers have long struggled with the problem of how to extract drop tools from complicated machinery. I don't know what it does.
Get it, and then put it on something, and then use
Grabbing
it.
arm, perfect. Oh, it's like a grabbing arm.
Wow, that's cool.
But that looks like a... Looks like what, like the Rocco dehumidifier
Ooh, there's a cool... I'm going to buy this stuff.
What? You're gonna do planes now?
Why not?
All right.
It just seems like a step
This is episode
down.
20. I've just successfully returned from the Mun.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Disneyland.
Have you rescued anyone yet?
What? No, I have not. And neither have you. How much time do I have
Hey,
left?
that's not exactly
5 minutes?
fair.
2
She
minutes.
committed suicide.
It's true.
How many minutes you said?
2.5.
Maybe I'll try a rescue. I've got this really cool 3-person mod or pod. I could
Thing.
take that. I will. I don't even care about. I'm not going to worry about Abelator on this one. I will throw some engine type stuff on here as the technical term.
Yes. Engine type stuff.
Engine type stuff. The Neil deGrasse Tyson story. Have my cool new parachute. Yes, I do. Heavy duty parachute for that thing right there. I will move it into a different stage from that. We'll put on the Rocco Max brand decoupler. Let's see, get some of these big old fuel tanks. Nope, that's not a big old fuel tank.
That was so small.
It was tiny. It's for jets and whatnot, which I might make in the future. Should we mention that we're not 100% sure what happens next for this product? Since
What
Tony's
happens next?
abandoning us?
As Tony abandons us.
I think you just mentioned it.
I guess we have not.
We're trying to figure out what the next
Yeah.
step is.
We're gonna keep doing something with Kerbal. That is 100% definite.
Woo! Look at that guy.
Yep.
He's got legs.
But it might just be me and Joe.
A la the Dwarf Fortress type stuff.
What
Yeah.
are you doing? This is madness.
I'm gonna rescue somebody from orbit.
In this?
Why
You
not?
don't need this to get into. All right.
I will now because it's so heavy.
Yes, because yes.
Redonkulous. Oh.
Oh no! Leave it! Leave it! Oh,
Yeah.
it's 90s style.
Yeah, you could have totally had like the first spaceship with a semicolon in it.
Oh, use Z's instead of S's. Oh, that's not badass.
What? I think
Yeah,
it's
threes
fine.
instead of E's.
Yes.
I'm not doing that. I don't have time. I want to.
Nope.
Make
Your
sure
time is
that I
done.
have-
Actually.
Is my time up? Okay.
All right, just turn it at your space center, and we'll be good.
Well, I think next, whatever we do next, is definitely me and Joe trying to rescue somebody from orbit. It's in some.
I've already done that, except for a small snafu.
Uh-huh.
Oh please.
You didn't even.
I already have a rescue contract, don't I? I don't have to worry about
I
it.
don't
It's
know.
still up
Just
there.
rescue 3 in one mission.
It'll be awesome, whatever it is. Thank you guys
Oh, yeah,
for watching.
that'd be sweet.
And tune in next week to find out what we come up with.
Yeah, we
Me and
might.
Joe will figure it out.
And if I come back, there might be a little bit more like sandbox mode. There might be some interesting things that we're doing. We're just trying to figure out where we want to take this product. So we will see you guys next week.
Just so we want to point out, Tony has been allowed to do sandbox mode this whole time.
Yes.
I have not,
Yes, you have.
because that would be cheating.
I have not. Yes, I've been telling you to do sandbox mode for like a lot.
Yeah, but that
of
would be
time.
cheating.
That's not. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
That was entirely Albert's fault, too.
It was not.
It's ridiculous. You're grunting and just you could probably have like a blood pressure monitor on me, and it would just you could.
Yeah, just compare it exactly with the sounds.
Yes, it would
Like
absolutely
Al's
line up.
waveforms. That's exactly how it would look.
Yeah, yeah, it would. Yeah, my blood pressure and Al's waveforms would be spot on linked together.